Hey, soul family, your divine God is here. And I just want to talk today about living in your truth. So I'm coming up with this video because today Kanye West went to go visit Donald Trump. So I don't know if you saw the news, or it's all over the news. And I literally, definitely do not watch the news. However, I was compelled to watch a piece of the video where he was talking to Donald Trump and he was saying some outrageous things. Now, this is the thing here. Like, I don't get into politics because I believe that all of this stuff, politics, religion, all these things are just, all these different organizations, it's just designed to keep people fragmented, to keep people apart and separated. That's how I feel, and that's what I stick to, and that's what I believe. However, there are some things, I want to see where the person is coming from. And I was just pulled to watch this video, and I saw about 10 minutes of it. And, please comment below and give me your thoughts about this Kanye West and Donald Trump situation. So we know that Kanye West is a big supporter of Donald Trump, and I don't follow Donald Trump. I used to watch the Apprentice way back when, before I started to see his racist personality, and it was specifically an episode where a black guy, he should have won The Apprentice, and he would have been the first black person to win any of those Apprentice episodes. And instead of Donald Trump giving him the full win, the guy had to share it with another person. That was the day that I decided not to watch The Apprentice anymore, honestly, because I saw back then where Donald Trump was, where his head was. But being the divine goddess, I know wholeheartedly that we are all one, right? That is where we stem from. We all stem from one universal consciousness. And when it comes to our souls and our spiritual journey and our inner spirits and our inner souls, we are all one. However, being here in this 3D world, right, we have to have classifications. We have to have black and white. We have to have light and dark. We have to have, just like in the 5D world, we have the yin and the yang. We have different soul groups. We have, good spirits. We have evil spirits. We have all that stuff. So even in the 5D realm, we have the opposites. Everything is opposite. But in the 3D world, it's much more apparent, because we are visualizing it. We're seeing it with our eyes. We are feeling it. We feel the energy of it. We sense it. And it's, all over the news. It's really, really perpetuated. It's sensationalized. It's, it's like really, really magnified here in the 3D realm, right? So with Kanye meeting with Donald Trump, and this is just my opinion, I am sensing that and Kanye did say some things. He was saying how everything is all one. He was talking some universal principles. He really, really was. He was saying how everything is one, everything is love. Like, we have to come from a place of love. He understood, how the racism is going on, and the police and all this stuff. He definitely highlighted some issues, some critical conscious issues that we're facing here on this planet. However, there was some things that he said. Like, one of the things he said is that Donald Trump needs to be flying in an I-plane, and we need to have an American-made company such as Apple create a plane for him, a private plane for him. And it was just, to me it was funny. But a lot of these things, I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of stuff is entertainment, guys. It's entertainment, and it's entertainment to take you away from what you really should be focusing on, which is your spiritual journey, which is this spiritual warfare that we're a part of. And if you get caught up in all of the shenanigans and all the entertainment that makes, and if you think this stuff is real, true, like it's going to really affect you in a way that's going to help you, you need to think again, because all of this stuff is really turned into a comedy show. Politics has turned into a comedy show. It's turned into, and there's some evil people in politics. And Kanye West, he speaks his truth. He speaks what he feels, and you got to respect him for that. At least I respect him for that. I may not agree with everything that he says, but I respect him for his truth and his transparency and how he feels. Whether it's whether he is, a true person. They've said that he's been cloned and things like that. At one point I did believe that Kanye West was cloned. This could be a clone that's talking to Donald Trump. We don't know. But all in all, you have to look at this thing for what it is, and it's pure entertainment. Don't take it as anything that's going to enhance your life, because we are being fooled. We are having the veil pulled over our eyes, and we don't know it. So people are in an uproar with Kanye West. People are upset. Black people are upset. And again, this is all a part of the division that they are trying to push, the agenda that they are trying to push. So I would take these things with a grain of salt. To be honest, you don't even have to watch it because it's nonsense. But if you do want to see what's going on, if you want to, pull back that curtain and see what's really happening, it's all a distraction from what's really happening. There's a 5-category hurricane zipping through Florida and Georgia. They're not talking about that. Instead, they are distracting us with entertainment masked as politics. It's just crazy. The world we live in right now is really, really crazy. And we just have to know that our spiritual journey does not depend on who is the president, who's meeting with the president, or anything like that. Our spiritual journey and our ascension is all about us and what we choose to do with our ascension. Because if we focus on things that don't serve us, we will find ourselves in a heap of trouble. Because again, this is spiritual warfare. This is something that you have to, if you're not strong enough and you feel, if you get too disturbed by these things, then you shouldn't watch it. You shouldn't watch it. You should watch it with your third eye. Because when you watch things with your third eye, you're going to see things for what they really, really are. And like I said, Kanye spoke some universal principles in that video clip that I saw. He really, really did. However, unless he can't be that naive to think that Donald Trump is going to listen to what he's saying, for the most part, he was talking about getting jobs here in America. I mean, and it sounded good. It really does, because what he's saying may save America, but will Donald Trump really listen to it? Will Donald Trump really listen to it? And should we be so upset with Kanye? I didn't watch the whole thing. He said a lot of stuff. He went on a whole long rampage about the things that he feel Donald Trump needs to do and what us as the American people need to do. But my thing is this. Yes, I may live in America, but I'm not an American person. I'm not here to support America as a whole, as a collective. I'm here on my journey to help wake up the masses. And that's what we have to realize. We have to focus on that, because focusing on anything else will lead us astray. All right, my friends. So let me know what you think in the comments. My phone is about to die, so I'm going to cut this short. But let me know what you think in the comments. If you watched that video with Kanye West, what did you think of it? And I would appreciate your feedback. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment below. All righty, my friends.